Welcome. In today's battle, I am putting your knowledge of U.S. geography to the absolute test with a 4-round gauntlet over 50 challenging questions. Here is how we play. Rule number 1. Yell the answers at your screen as loud as you can before the timer runs out. There are 50 points on the line, so keep track of your score to post in the comments at the end of the game. I want to see what you've got. Let's go. Founded on July 16, 1790, what is the current capital city of the United States? Washington, D.C. After the Spanish and British traded control, the U.S. acquired what region in 1821 that is now known as the Sunshine State? Florida. More than 665,000 square miles, becoming the 49th state in 1959. What is the largest state by land area? Alaska. Beginning in the Rocky Mountain National Park, which ferocious force of water flows through the Grand Canyon? The Colorado River. Gifted to the U.S. in 1884 after a 27-day boat ride across the pond, which state became home to the Statue of Liberty? New York. Spanning more than 2,300 miles, flowing through 7 states, what is the longest river in the United States? The Missouri River. With a population that often hovers close to 40 million residents since 1962, which state is the most populated? California. Consisting of just 1,034 square miles and only 8 cities, what is the smallest state in the Union? Rhode Island. Translating to the Meadows in English, named by Rafael Rivera, a Mexican scout in 1829. In which state is Las Vegas? Nevada. This is the most populated city in the U.S. without a pro team in one of the Big 4 sports leagues. What is the capital of the Lone Star State? Austin, Texas. All right, everyone, that's the end of round 1. Tally up those points. You should be sitting at a maximum of 10 right now. Round 2 gets no easier, and it starts right now. About 400 million years older than the Rockies, which ancient mountain range runs along the eastern part of the United States? The Appalachian Mountains. Known for over 100 years as Mount McKinley, the tallest mountain in North America, officially changed back to its indigenous Koyukon name in 2015. What is that name? Denali. Covering more than 20,000 square miles and bigger than 9 states, in what state is the largest U.S. county located? San Bernardino County, California. What U.S. state borders only one other state, while also being the state that is closest to the African continent? Maine. Sitting about a 3-hour drive west from Boston, Massachusetts, what is the capital of New York? Albany. Due to its exact elevation above sea level, situated at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, what city is known as the Mile High City? Denver, Colorado. At approximately 120 miles long and 1,400 square miles, what island is most widely recognized as the largest island in the lower 48? Long Island, New York. After 50 years of efforts, in 1896, which state nicknamed the Beehive State became the 45th state of the USA? Utah. Of the 9 U.S. states that are considered to have panhandles, which is the only to have a panhandle that touches 4 other states? Oklahoma. Beginning as a small stream in the San Juan Mountains of Colorado, what river forms the border between the U.S. and Mexico? The Rio Grande. The O'odham, whose name means the people, are indigenous inhabitants of which desert that covers parts of Arizona and Mexico? The Sonoran Desert. Captain John Smith explored and mapped much of the area more than 400 years ago. In which state is the Chesapeake Bay primarily located? Maryland. Sharing a name with 40 other incorporated cities in the U.S. and one famous fictional town, what is the name of the capital of Illinois? Springfield. Named for the nearby mountains, what city was settled in the 1840s, officially becoming the Washington Territorial Capital in 1853? Olympia. Of the 5 permanently inhabited U.S. territories, at 3.22 million people, which U.S. territory is the most populous? Puerto Rico. All right, everyone, that's the end of round 2. Halfway done. Tracking your points, you should be sitting at a maximum of 25 right now. If you are, you definitely don't need a GPS for a summer road trip. Subscribe quickly, because round 3 takes it to the next level. Let's go. At the confluence where the Allegheny and Monongahela rivers merge, creating the Ohio River, which Pennsylvania city is nicknamed 3 Rivers? Pittsburgh. Spanning the Snake River Plain and the Columbia Basin, which 3 northwestern states produce 62% of all potatoes in the U.S.? Idaho, Washington, and Oregon. Located in Death Valley, California, 86 meters below sea level, what is the name of the lowest point in North America? Badwater Basin. With 95 more than second place and a massive number of 254, which U.S. state has the most counties?
Texas.
Of the 30 U.S. states that have coastline, which state is the only one to have a coastline on both the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean?
Florida.
More than Hawaii, with 41.5% submerged, which U.S. state has the highest percentage of its land covered by water? Michigan. Becoming an official city in 1895, and currently with a total of less than 8,000 residents, what is the smallest state capital by population? Montpelier, Vermont. With well over 300 islands making up the archipelago, what is the name of the massive chain of islands extending southwest from the Alaska Peninsula? The Aleutian Islands. What are currently the only two states in the entire country that do not participate in the biannual Daylight Saving Time event? Hawaii and Arizona. What is the name of the mountain range in the western United States that contains the highest peaks in the first 48 states? The Sierra Nevada mountain range. Originally named New Amsterdam until 1664, what major eastern U.S. port city was the first capital city of the new country?
New York City.
There are a total of 23 different states that have at least some area in the Eastern time zone. Of those 23, which state is considered to have the most?
Michigan.
Despite gaining statehood well over 200 years ago, how many states are officially known as commonwealths?
Four: Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Virginia.
Although there are areas that extend into two other states, which U.S. National Park is located approximately 96% inside the borders of Wyoming.
Yellowstone.
What is the name of the U.S. exclave that requires driving through Manitoba, Canada, in order to reach it by land from its home state of Minnesota?
The Northwest Angle.
Okay, that's the end of round 3. You should be sitting at a maximum of 40 right now. The final round is so hard for absolutely no reason. Ready, go. Although it is an Atlantic coast port, which major Florida city sits further west than the entire mainland continent of South America?
Jacksonville.
Which state owns a small land exclave completely cut off by the Mississippi River and surrounded by Missouri and Tennessee? Kentucky? Of the 5 Great Lakes, which is the only one that does not touch any of Michigan's 3,288 miles of freshwater coastline? Lake Ontario. At just around 250 miles away, which western U.S. state comes closest to the Four Corners Monument without actually touching it? Nevada. Due to the Earth's equatorial bulge, if measured from the center of the Earth rather than from sea level, where is the closest point in the U.S. to space? Hawaii. Before being completely drained by man-made dams and irrigation, what body of water did the Colorado River historically empty into?
The Sea of Cortez.
What U.S. state occupies the indigenous Algonquian lands of Senacomica, loosely translating to densely inhabited land?
The Commonwealth of Virginia.
Covering more than 2,800 square miles, Sitka is the largest city in the United States by land area and located in what state?
Alaska.
What is the only triple landlocked state in the country, meaning you have to cross at least 3 other states or provinces in any direction to reach an ocean?
Nebraska.
Usually starting at dusk, in what major U.S. city can you participate in the country's largest annual body-positive naked bike ride?
Portland, Oregon.
And that is game over. All 50 questions complete. Add up your final scores out of 50 possible points and drop your total in the comments below. No lying. If you manage to clear 40 points on this geography gauntlet, you are officially an elite navigator. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Thanks for playing. I'll see you at the next battle.